on, guys? Neely here for another Gears 3 beta multiplayer gameplay video. This is going to be King of the Hill mode on the map Checkout, and I wanted this video to be a little bit longer than what it was originally, but my converting software that, well, converts my videos, fancy concept, right? Yeah, my converting software didn't exactly convert the ending to this match very well. So unfortunately, this is only going to be about a 7-minute video, which is fine. You know, you get to see one round here at King of the Hill. Luckily, my converting software was able to at least get one round of this match. With that being said, King of the Hill is usually 2 rounds. It takes, obviously, 2 round wins to win the game. And we do end up winning this game. And I have a pretty good game in this one, but like I said, you won't get to see the whole thing, just the first round. And I'm using the Sawed-Off in the Hammer Burst here again, and this map is Checkout once again, like I said earlier. And Checkout, my opinion on Checkout is, at first I really loved it, and now I've seen a lot of issues in terms of the spawning that need to be addressed. Maybe some of you who have played this map can agree with me that it's either you spawn way too far away from the hill, or you get spawned from behind and killed from behind. It's sort of like Call of Duty. And I don't know about you guys, but the spawning Call of Duty style where you get spawned behind a person isn't really my thing, and I don't like that. But it only seems like it's a problem on this map here on Checkout where you get spawned from behind, so I'm sure they'll fix it in time for this game's release. And I want to talk about the Sawed-Off since I am using it in this video. I want to get sort of a discussion going with you who have played this game, what you guys think of the gun, and I'm going to sort of talk about and vent my opinions about it, and see if you guys agree with my idea. I'm not saying I'm completely right on this one. Your opinions matter just as much as mine, and it'll be interesting to see what type of feedback we all give to Epic and the changes that Epic is going to make once this beta ends on May 15th. So with that being said, before I sort of get right into this, before I get into my simple solution for the Sawed-Off, you know, we're coming up on summer already, guys. It's kind of hard to believe that summer is here. I'm a college student. I'm finishing up my finals, and probably by the time you guys are watching this video here on NGTGames, I will be out of school and at my home in Pittsburgh, getting ready for the summer. Trying to find a job right now, believe it or not. We have some big budget cuts going on here in Pennsylvania right now, and I did have sort of a job in education there for a while, and then I was told, well, I don't have a job anymore because the education cuts are on here. Yeah, you know, our governor's not getting too much love here in Pennsylvania. But enough of the political talk. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about this stupid crap. You guys didn't come here to listen to me vent about this stuff. But I don't know. I mean, honestly, I have a 7-minute video here, but I don't really have much to say at all. Honestly, I'm just trying to keep it sort of random and irrelevant until I get to my big hypothesis here, big word of the day on the Sawed-Off. Then I get killed by a nade here. Yay. So again, yes, this, let's get back into Gears here before I get all political on you. Yeah, I don't know how politics got thrown in here, but you know, what can you do? And then this guy, is this my buddy here? Someone got in my way right here. I was getting pissed at this. But anyways, let's get to my point here about the Sawed-Off. I might as well. I was going to talk a little more random until the very end, but yeah, you know, screw it. We'll just get right into it. And I need to take a drink really quick. Oh, there we go. Mountain Dew Code Red. Alright, I'm ready to go. So yes, anyways, what I wanted to talk about as I get decapitated with the digger launcher right here is that, in my opinion, and this is going to be a huge revelation. No, not really. I kind of wish it was. But a lot of people are suggesting this already on the forums, and a lot of people that I game with are suggesting that, and I agree with this fully. I think the Sawed-Off should not be in the loadout. I think it should be a weapon-based map. Just like the Boom Shot has been over all the Gears, just like the Hammer of Dawn has been. What other guns can I think of that have been pickup based, like the Torque Bow or the Long Shot? I think the Sawed-Off should spawn on the map in a certain place, maybe like in the middle of the map or wherever. And it should probably only be on the smaller maps, because that would obviously make sense. Maybe that's a good idea, maybe not. I don't know, but in my opinion, I just think the Sawed-Off ruins too much of the dynamic of what Gears brings to the table. I've always thought that Gears of War was either, well, you could shoot him with the Lancer or the Hammer Burst, or you could go in, flying around with the Nash or shotgun. And to me, that's what Gears is. I don't believe that Gears should be about the sawed-off. That's just my opinion. I don't think the sawed-off belongs, and I think if it is going to be in the game, I think it should be a pickup weapon, and teams should have to fight over it, because it really does make a difference on certain maps. I mean, when you have a whole team running with sawed-offs on the opposite side, it just changes too much of the dynamic of the map, and it's just too much of an exploit when a whole team abuses it and uses it. I mean, granted, you can say that about any weapons in any game, but there are definitely sometimes in games where certain weapons, when they're abused, just totally ruin the experience of a game, and I think the sawed-off turns into that when too many people are using it. It's probably more complicated than that, though. You could probably make an argument on either side that, well, everyone can use the sawed-off, so why are you complaining? I honestly, I could use the sawed-off. I am using the sawed-off in this gameplay, and I can tell you that it's not really enjoyable, number one. I think it's more satisfying to get a Nash or kill. That's just me. But like I said, on top of that, I just think that it becomes abused at times, and I just think that when teams can find a way to abuse a game, people are going to do that. That's just normal human nature, to abuse an exploit and to get easy kills. That's how online multiplayer shooters have been for all the years that I've been playing them. People will find exploits and try to get those easy kills. And I think as a game designer, you have to try your best to remedy that. You, as a game designer, have to be aware of what guns can be exploited, and you have to design weapons that can't be exploited. And to me, that's good game designing. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I'm not completely right, but just sort of my whole take on the whole situation. I'd like to hear your opinions. What do you guys think? Should the sawed-off be weapon-based? Should the team have to pick it up? Should it be fully taken away from loadouts? I think so. That's just my opinion. I think it'll make Gears a hell of a lot better if the Nash or shotgun is the only gun in that right side location. So that's just me. Again, I'd like to hear your opinions. I'm going to talk about the Retro Lancer here in my next video, and I want to talk about the changes that need to be made to that. As it stands right now, the Retro Lancer and the sawed-off are the two biggest issues in this beta, and I'm sure you guys know that by now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. My footage is coming to an end here. Round 1 King of the Hill. Have a pretty good round. And so that's it. That's all I got. Why don't you guys come over, check me out on my channel. I got plenty of other gameplay. So that's it for now. You guys have a good one. This has been Neely from NGTGames. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.
Looking for an awesome free game to play? Try War Inc. Battlezone with tons of weapons, equipment, and highly customizable characters. Sign up now and receive exclusive NGT bonus items such as 10,000 gamer points, 30-day rental of the XM8 assault rifle, and 14-day rental of the 2x XP boost item. Click the link in the description to download this awesome shooter game now, absolutely free.